Alright, 5 annoying things. Let's just get started with this one. No particular order, but this is my favorite one that annoys people. When someone starts an encrypted or you go to start it and then somebody go ahead and starts it. The only thing I gotta say about that is, one, don't go to the encrypted unless you're ready to start it. Go with your friends, coordinate with your friends, take responsibility for the game and how much fun you want to have. Because it's ultimately up to you how much fun you're going to have. Nobody's got power over you unless you give it to them. That's very important. When it comes to encrypted, we're going to kill it super fast. And if you don't want someone to start it, when you get on the computer, stay on it. Don't let someone else on the computer. And you can do this with Radiation Rumble too. But some people are like, because in encrypted, you'll still see the timer. But in Radiation Rumble, you won't see the timer. Again, go with friends. And I'm real big on that. I know it's hard to have your friend. Everyone's got their lives. Yeah, but come up with solutions, not problems. You know, we gotta take responsibility. See, I'm throwing big boy toys. I want to kill this sucker super fast. I like watching that. My bad. So that's the easy peasy part. Get on the computer. You can see the timer, and don't start it. Don't let someone else get on the computer either. You know, stay on the computer. If it's like Radiation Rumble or something like that, have your friends with you to watch it. It's very important. You know, don't start it unless you got your friends ready and you all get there and you just start it. Just in case someone gets ahead of you and, you know, mistakes happen and they start it. Be ready. Have the right build. Because this beast is a beast. I have a great build for it. I can do it on my own, but it ain't easy. And it ain't always fun doing it on my own. It's better to do it with my friends. It's better to do it in a group of people. It's better to be coordinated. One person goes to a certain pylon, another person goes to a different pylon, someone goes after the imposter sheep squash. In this case, I had to go and pick people up because they were right by me, so that's what I'm going to do. But it's already completed and done. We all got credit for the kill. I threw my big boy toys, so I'm definitely going to get credit for it. Done in less than 3 minutes, easy peasy. See what I mean? So there's no need to complain if somebody starts encrypted before you do. Plan ahead. That was the whole point about going to the vault. You got selected to be a vault dweller. That means you were educated and they instilled in you on how to rebuild society. So you need to go forward with what you learned from being in that vault for so many years, that you can overachieve and overcome any obstacles provided you have the right planning. Knowing's half the battle. Eat your Frosty Flakes. Alright, let's go to the next one. So here's another one that people are complaining about. They're annoyed. How other players drop nukes in the wrong place. Really, let them drop it where they want. Maybe they don't know better. Maybe they do. It doesn't fucking matter what they do. You're going to play the game how you want to play it. Let them play it. You've got the option at any time to leave the game. Go into another server. Go into a private game. Again, coordinate with your friends because you need 8 people. I mean, that's like the God rule. But you just need at least 4 people in a private. But if you can get 8 people in a private, you could do it however you want and not worry about anything else. But other than that, leave the server. Go to another server. Don't even waste your time. Because the more you waste your time on it, the more upset, negative you're going to be. And you're going to spread that negativity everywhere else. We don't want that, especially for all the 420s out there. You know, you pass the peace pipe, you don't pass the negativity. So stop passing the negativity. Go to another server, move on, and have fun. So that's what we did. We're in a different server. People dropping in the right place. Everyone's happy. All right, let's go to the next one. Here's another one that annoys people. Someone took my kill. Man, I've been hearing that shit since like Halo. Nobody took your kill and no one gives a shit. Stop crying about it. Either get faster and aim better. But fortunately, because of all the crybabies out there nowadays, okay, that's what I'm complaining about. Crybabies. You guys don't like complaining and that's what you do. I'm gonna do something. This is my time. You still get credit for the kills. I have a video of it. Hopefully I can remember. I was pointing to myself to remind me to put the video. That you still get XP, you still get credit, and then you still get all the goodies that get dropped. So it's not really a big deal. Okay? And that's the other thing, too, that I noticed while I was making that video. I'm doing Radiation Rumble 6, especially in Radiation Rumble, that if those legacy players don't do what they do, then you're going to fail. Because chances are you won't be able to make all the kills yourself. And I'm not trying to talk bad, But if you don't have the weapon and you don't know the technique and what a lot of these higher players and that have played for a long time, they understand the game, they know the tricks of the trade, they know the mechanics of it, and they can get the missions done. But if you haven't done that, you're gonna fail it. I don't know how else to put it. So if you try to do and get all the kills, you're gonna leave the radiation people exposed, and then they're gonna get killed because you're too busy trying to get all the kill. So you're supposed to keep them alive. You're supposed to take defensive zones. Okay, so I know you want to complain, say they're getting their kill, and they're actually helping you because you're still getting credit, and they're keeping the workers alive, and that's what you're supposed to do, is keep the workers alive and not worry about the kills. You want to worry about getting kills and getting all the kills, go to fucking Watoga and go kill those robots all fucking goddamn day. Go to Watoga and do the fucking missions where the robots become your friends, and you can still kill them and they won't attack you. You'll get all the kills if that way. Let them do what they gotta do. It makes life easier. Watch and learn and see how they did it. Take a moment back and watch. Because when you don't have to stress about getting the kills and you don't have to stress about getting the XP, then it takes a lot of load off of you and it gets more relaxing. But see, we failed the mission. Why? Because there's nobody in here with legacies. Nobody in here using legacies. See, it got failed. There's my proof. You didn't want them to take the kill. They didn't do it. We failed it. That's what I was trying to tell you. Okay? I failed it. I know how to play it. I know what we're supposed to do, but it's a team effort. You're only as strong as your weakest link. These are things that we have to come to terms with. If you want to have fun in the game and you want to be able to do good, don't worry about someone taking your kill, because it's just like in football. When the defense scores or the team scores a point, you don't see the people on the bench getting all mad. Oh, you took my point. I wanted to be. No, your job is defense, or your job is place kicker. Your job is field goal. Whatever your job is, that's what you do, which allowed the team to get the goal they needed to get. So that's the same thing that goes on here. That's why everything's team-based. Join a casual team. Join an ops team. Join an event team. If the team gets the kill, you get the kill. If the team doesn't get the kill, then you don't get the kill. So, it's all for one type of deal. Alright, that one took a little longer, but let's get to the next one. Alright, let's get to the next one that annoys people. Vendor prices. They're too high. Okay, look, we gotta see, the schools really need to get back into education, because I learned this in high school. It was a home economics class. There was also a, forget the class, but it's the one where you get to cook, learn how to cook and stuff like that. Learned it in there, actually. But it's a free market. Okay, if someone has high prices, then you can go lower and take those sales from them. And if they have high prices like Mercedes, Ferrari, Tesla, people are buying it, people are paying it. So if people want to pay high prices, you're going to keep high in. And just like in Radiation Rumble, like she says, you sell to the highest bidder. That's just how it works. Now, here's the kicker. What I've learned from being in the retail business, when I was younger, this is what they all do. Pepsi, Coke, you name it, they all do it. But I'll use those two as an example. One of them will have their product on sale for a whole month, and they'll sell it, and the other one will have high prices. Then if you notice, in the opposite month, when you go, to Walmart or the supermarket, wherever you go, you're going to see that the next month, it's the other brand that's now on sale. Isn't that something? The other brand is now on sale. So the previous one that was on sale, they raised their price, and now the other one's lower. It's what the whole thing is rigged. Okay, and I've heard that from my friends. Pink is one of them that mentioned it, that if a vendor has it high, look nearby. He may have another camp, or his friend. There may be another camp nearby, his friend or whatever, and they're gonna have slightly lower prices or opposite. And that's what they're doing back and forth. I've had a chance to practice that. If you have a friend that has high prices, I can do lower and make the sales, and then we can switch it, and then he can sell his items, and then so the whole thing's rigged. So if someone has high prices, you don't like it, go somewhere else. If you're not making sales, you know what? There's all kinds of videos on YouTube on how to make money, especially in caps. You can do it. You just gotta take responsibility for the game and with the kind of fun you want to have. All right, that's enough with that one. Let's go to the next one. This will be a super easy one. People get annoyed about people leaving their mics on and chewing the food. One, don't listen to that crap. And there's an option. I mean, it even happens with the phone. Just use the mute button. They made it so easy on the Xbox. You press the menu, press their name, or you go press start. You go to the name, you go to your teams. I mean, and then you can even change the settings. That if they're not your friends, you can't hear them. If they're not in your team, you can't hear them. If they're not in the party chat, you can't hear them. There's all kinds of things. Take responsibility for the fun you want to have. You want to have fun, have fun. The only way someone can take the fun away from you is if you give them that power. Seize the day, carpe diem, okay? Seize the day, seize the opportunity. Take control of your life, take control of the game. Have fun how you want. Don't give your power to anybody else, okay? Hit that mute button. See how easy it is? So, I mean, you see how easy it is? You just hit the mute button, you didn't hear nothing I said. And you're probably like, man, that was a kind of a relief. See how easy? Have fun. Use the mute. You know, but then don't, because if you keep, and then what, and so, but, you know, so don't do that. Okay, that'll mess you up if you just start doing that. But see, you can have fun with it. All right. So thank you guys so much. If you want more cool videos, more cool stuff, like and subscribe. Leave your comments. What annoys you? Let me know what annoys you. Maybe we can tackle it. See what kind of solutions we can have, or we can just rant. Sometimes it's good to rant too. I get that too. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.